Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I rise to engage Chairman Frank in a colloquy. First, I want to state on the record that I have, in fact, read this bill, and this colloquy is regarding this bill. During the past few months, legitimate business travel for meetings, events, and incentive programs has dramatically decreased across the country, especially in my district of Las Vegas. The decline is due in part to the state of our economy, but also to a perception that Washington is seeking to limit these legitimate business practices. This negative perception has created an environment where every business in the United States is beginning to question whether or not they should hold a meeting, an event, or incentive travel programs. As you know, Mr. Chairman, every canceled meeting or event means less business for the hotels, conference centers, restaurants, small companies across the country that cater to business travelers. Hardworking middle-class Americans that, like those in my district, and I have 10.5% unemployment, not the CEOs, are the people who ultimately pay the price if companies continue to cancel business meetings and incentive travel. I would like to clarify with the chairman that nothing in this bill or the amendments to be offered today would discourage or limit the use of meetings, events, and incentive travel organized by a company to serve legitimate business purposes. Is that the chairman's understanding? And I yield to the chairman.
Yes, this bill deals only with compensation, not with travel. The gentleman referred to incentive travel. Any incentive that was performance-based would be fully allowed. If by selling a certain number of things you earned a trip, that would be allowed. So in general, it has no, not in general, it specifically does not deal with travel for the business, and it would allow performance-based incentives for this or any other purpose.
I thank the gentleman for clarifying the legislation and the language, and I yield back the balance of